know, this is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley, Meat Hub, sponsored by Fairway Physical Therapy. We are here with the winners of the D1 Middle School State Championship, Londonderry, with a score of 53. Congratulations, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What was your strategy going into this race? How do you win this race as a team?
So I guess you just all run fast.
Yeah, okay, Paul. We mainly try to, if we see someone in Keene, we try to pass them as much as possible.
We always try to stick together as a team, stay close together, and go get other people.
Our coach said that our plan should be our 1, 2, 3 should keep running their race, and then our 4, 5, 6, and 7 should try to stay as a pack, just so we block out any other scores from the other teams.
No, I don't want
We just had to, whenever we saw someone in front of us, we just had to keep working on them until we finally passed them, and we just had to keep doing that until the race was over and it couldn't be done anymore, I guess. So we just keep on working.
Yep.
All right. What was the hardest part of the course?
I'd say the hardest part was probably that stretch, everyone shouting at you. Then that hill when you came up on the final finish, I had to jump.
I'd say the hardest part was going around the baseball field and the football field for the ending.
I think it was just the second lap in general was much harder than the first one, and the finish was pretty hard.
I thought where we took the turn by the rock was pretty hard, but that's all I have to say. I'd say the hardest part for me was the football field, because the sun was just beating down on you and everyone was cheering you on to go faster, just peer pressure and just going faster.
The hardest part for me was right off the start when you're running down the dirt road with all the rocks, because it's a lot of boys in a small area and you can't really push up without having to run off the course. So
I think the hardest part was definitely the finish. As soon as you got around the baseball diamond, it was a lot tougher. Yeah, sure.
All right, so you guys obviously have a very successful cross-country season. Now that the season's kind of winding down a little bit, what are your plans for the winter? Do you guys train together? Do you guys do other sports? Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm probably just going to try and stay in shape for the winter.
I play basketball during the winter.
I play basketball and I like to shred it up on the mountain with my snowboard.
I play indoor soccer during the winter.
We might do tracksters this year. Hopefully we all get to go to regionals or maybe nationals.
I plan on going to the gym and just lifting weights, doing leg workouts.
I do karate. It's a lot of physical, a lot of running back and forth on the floor, and I'm just going to keep working, keep running in general in the winter.
All right, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to?
Big Billy H, Will the Hottie Heenan, Will Heenan, whatever the name he goes by.
Will Heenan?
I'd like to give a shout out to our coaches and teammates who push us every day, who got us this far.
I'd like to give a shout out to my homie Owen over here.
I like to give a shout out to Colby Lynch, who helped me through the season, and my coaches.
Shout out to Aiden Olje, who pushed me on every warm-up lap of this year.
I like to give a shout out to all the coaches and my dad. My dad just keeps motivating me through every day and every practice, and our coaches do all the workouts with us.
I'd like to, first I'm just going to give a shout out to all my coaches, including my dad, who's one of the coaches. And I'm also going to give a shout out to all the other kids that run, because we wouldn't be this far up if we didn't have kids that we were trying to beat every race. So we wouldn't be at this point if it weren't for the other competitors.
All right, last question. What's everyone's favorite Halloween costume?
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Inflatable dinosaur suit.
Give it that way, give it that way, give it that way. I'm definitely gonna go as Elmo this year, totally.
I don't know, for Halloween, I think I'm just gonna buy a suit that's just entirely purple. Just
This will probably be my 5th year as Thomas the Tank Engine.
He means Thomas the Dank Engine.
I'm good.
Like 2 through 5.
You don't have a favorite?
Me?
Yeah.
I know he does. I know Roland does.
I'll dress up as myself.
Alright, good answer. Well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. Hey, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Thank you.